What is going on, good and wonderful people? We're here to bring you another video, and today we're talking about Evgeni Malkin, who is on a expiring contract that he signed in 2022 when Ron Hextall was still GM, and he has 1 year left, and we're going to be talking about, will the Penguins be able to re-sign Evgeni Malkin, number 71, second in command on the team, who's been there since he was drafted second overall, first round, behind Alex Ovechkin in 2004, and as much as Ovechkin's the greatest goal scorer of all time, who's drafted by the Washington Capitals first overall in 2004, I'll take Malkin any day of the week, and I'm really glad Evgeni Malkin's a Pittsburgh Penguin. So Malkin's on a expiring contract, and Kyle Dubas, we don't know what his plan is, or what's going on with both parties. I'm sure Malkin wants to stay and re-sign. So, what is the best deal I think we should give Evgeni Malkin? Let's look at his stats. The last 3 years. 2023, first 82 game season in a few years. 27 goals, 56 assists, 83 points, minus 12. 23, 24, 82 games, 27 goals, 40 assists, 67 points, and it dropped. Last season, he plays 68 games, gets hurt a bit, but I'm not sure his stats would have even mattered if he never got hurt, because he's played 2 back-to-back healthy seasons previously before last year. So, 16 goals, 34 assists, 50 points, minus 24, and 4 power play goals the year prior, 6 power play goals, and 11. So, Evgeni Malkin, one of the most underrated players in NHL history, or the most underrated player in NHL history. He probably would have been praised more if he was on a different team and not a second-line centerman, because if he would have been on another team, he would be playing first-line minutes. So there's multiple ways that could happen. We all know the trade option. Malkin is probably the Brad Marchand of this year's trade deadline if he was to get moved. And we don't know what Kyle Dubas wants to do, if he wants him to still be on the team, because apparently there's talks, they want to discuss stuff in February, Malkin and Kyle Dubas. Kyle Dubas is the general manager of the Pittsburgh Penguins and president of hockey operations. And as of right now, Evgeni Malkin has 3 goals, 18 assists, and 21 points, and the way he's playing right now, extremely well, he could be on pace for 20 to 25 goals, and 50 to 65 points, or if he played really well and kept this up, he could get maybe 83 points and 30-something goals at almost age 40. So, Evgeni Malkin's in an interesting spot. There's multiple ways you can see. If Kyle Dubas wants to trade him, what are you going to get for him? The way he's playing, you can get a first-round pick and a solid prospect. And a lot of people say Evgeni Malkin could be this year's Brad Marchand of the 2026 trade deadline, if both parties can't come to a deal, or Malkin wants to chase one last cup. There's very interesting ways, because I'm on the side of Evgeni Malkin. I want to see him re-sign for $3 million in 3 years. If he wants an extra $1 million, I say extend his deal to 4. And I'm sure he would take less money if he really loves it here. I'm sure he will. But it's an interesting spot, because Malkin can either A, walk in free agency if they don't trade him, if they're unable to come to a contract extension at all during the season or next summer, or Malkin could go back to playing to Russia to finish his career in the KHL. So what do I think? I think they'll re-sign him, and I would be sad to see Malkin go if he was in another uniform. But if it got us something, it got us something. But I want to see Malkin resign. This can't be his final year. Obviously, Evgeni Malkin's playing really well, but how long would that last? To get a team to give you something that's good. A first-round pick's good, but you're not going to get a top prospect that is NHL ready almost for this Pittsburgh Penguins team. So, Evgeni Malkin, I hope he resigns. I want him to. He's my second favorite player behind Crosby. He's a great playmaker. He has a hell of a slap shot, especially on the power play. obviously stuff has declined in his skating and all that, but he could make a good like third line centerman upgrade for a team, or help be in the top 6 as a rental on the wing, since Malkin has played wing with Crosby a few times during his career. And it would be strange to see Malkin play bottom 6 minutes, but look at Brad Marchand when he went to Florida. And yes, I'm well aware there's some rumors, people saying Malkin to Florida, because Florida's trying to win it again. They're in all-in mode. To repeat, and like I said, I want to see Malkin resign. So the Pens are in an interesting spot. What do? Trade him? Try to resign him? Let him walk in free agency in the offseason? I don't know. And the last option, but I don't think it's going to happen, is even if the Pens do get into the playoffs this year, I don't think going all in is a good idea, because I want the team to build for the future, and they are in rebuild mode, even though they're playing extremely well under Dan, I can't pronounce his last name, the new head coach for the Pittsburgh Penguins that replaced Mike Sullivan this summer. And they're playing extremely well, but how long is that success going to last for the Pens before reality kicks in that they're not ready for a cup, that they're rebuilding? Like, the Pens are an old team, people, and they got no generational talent coming up in the farm system or anything. So they're still building for the future, and like I said, how much money would you give Evgeni Malkin? Do you think the Pens will re-sign him? Leave him in the comments below.